Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Thursday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig Club. Coffee with Craig Club. Coffee with Craig Club and Coffee with Craig show. Big fish down there. We're here at Belgrade Waterfront. This week we'll do a few shots around to show you a little bit about Belgrade Waterfront. A lot here, of course, right on the waterfront, which makes it really nice. We got the great train and bridge. The train's going over the bridge right now. You can probably hear it. It sounds like nice, soothing waves. So I guess they get even some waves. A lot happening in Belgrade. A lot of the developers really seem to be in full swing here. We've got, of course, Belgrade Waterfront where we're at. A lot happening on the residential side. On the commercial side, there's a big, maybe we'll go there tomorrow, big office tower in the back. And then just before that, the Mega Shopping Center. So maybe we'll go take a look at that tomorrow on Friday. We just finished our deal with our international media partnership with Serbia Open, and we've got few great opportunities for some corporate partners to join us. So if you're a tennis fan and you like to watch a little bit of tennis and really want to meet I don't know, some of the, I guess, tennis royalty is what you would call them. Definitely let us know. We'd like to get your company involved. And also, it's a great opportunity to just meet some of the other international business people that come out for this event and, have a few drinks with them in our VIP section. So with our Europa Property or Serbia Monthly, both of them are our media partners of the event, and really we've got a great opportunity, like I said, to join us in on our VIP section. Lots of interesting people there to meet, and great tennis to watch, and always interesting to meet some of these guys too, because they're very, very interesting. Of course, we're meeting all of our clients down here that we hadn't seen for a little while. It's the second time I've been down here since COVID, but still, it's the investors, whether it's our investors, developers, MPC Properties, AFI, of course, Belgrade Waterfront, Delta, and many of the residential builders as well. And I see there's a lot of new offices coming up, so we'll be meeting with them. Anyway, also our other events coming up. It's already getting close to October, so we have our CRE Awards in Hungary on the 20th of October, and 27th we've got our CEE Investment Awards. So we'll hope you join for that. And of course for EXPO Real, as you know, we all are massive magazines, and Serbia Monthly, which will have a real deep dive focus on Serbia, what's going on, what are the even lifestyle, other business, how the country's doing, which seems great. So join us for that, and any tennis player, any tennis fans, let us know. Lots of interesting things there as well, and that's in April next year. So we'll take a little break, and then we'll join Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, back in Warsaw for the news. And stay safe and enjoy the day. Have a great Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 4th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the surrounding region. After a year of online events, now we are finally able to meet face-to-face with international, regional, and local commercial real estate professionals. With over 10 countries covered, including Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Albania, and Ukraine, this will be an event not to be missed. Check out our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com.
Good Thursday morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show, and here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. And in Romania, property developer Prime Kapital has delivered 4 out of 5 apartment buildings in the first residential project in Bucharest. The company has invested around 50 million euros in the project that will feature 458 apartments. The last apartment building in the Mamora residence will be completed in the 3rd quarter of this year and will mark the completion of Prime Kapital's first residential investment in the country. Meanwhile, the developer and its joint venture partner Messe plan to start 10 new residential projects with over 14,000 homes that will have an investment budget of around 1.1 billion euros. And according to Maggie Kitshoff, partner, office and residential at Prime Kapital, the residential complex was completed despite challenges posed by the pandemic and the war in Ukraine. It's a big success there. Moving on, and in the Czech Republic, the Prague Research Forum has announced office market figures for the second quarter of 2022. And primarily, the market's been driven by IT companies. Total modern office stock in Prague reached 3.75 million square meters at the end of June 2022. During quarter 2 2022, a total of 22,700 square meters of new modern office space was completed in the capital. The main office development delivered was Dockin 5, which delivered around 20,000 square meters developed by Crestal and was completed in Prague 8. By the end of the year, the Prague Research Forum expects 6 more projects with a total of around 30,000 square meters to be completed. Over 216,000 square meters of space was in active construction phase at the end of the second quarter, with planned completion between 2022 and 2024. The highest gross take-up in the second quarter was recorded in Prague 4, followed by Prague 8 and Prague 1. The highest demand for offices was realised by IT companies, then the pharmaceutical sector, and the finance sector coming in third. Prime rents in the second quarter of 2022 increased again and is in the range of around Euro 25 to 25.50 per square metre per month in the city centre. Moving to Poland and the residential sector, and according to JLL's latest residential report, in the second quarter, a total of 9,200 square meters of new apartments were sold in Poland's 6 largest markets, which is around 11.7% less than in the previous quarter and as much as 53% down on the same period in 2021. The drop in sales is mainly due to higher mortgage interest rates and tighter credit rating regulations. Despite the reduced interest in purchasing flats in the market, housing prices continue to rise. And according to Alexandra Gawronska, Director, Head of Residential Research at JLL, compared to the first quarter of this year, the average price for flats introduced to the market in quarter 2 has increased. In the case of Wrocław, as much as 26.6%. A similar situation occurred in Krakow, where the average price of these flats was 19.3% higher than in the previous quarter. And finally for today, moving to the industrial sector, and Panattoni is launching its latest project in western Poland, close to the border with Germany. Panattoni Park Zary will comprise 15,000 square meters, of which 8,000 is to be built as a BTS project. This has already been leased by an international producer of polyurethane foam for the furniture industry. The company will begin operations in its new premises in the second quarter of 2023. The project is being built to qualify for BREEAM environmental certification at the excellent level. And according to BTS Development Senior Manager at Panattoni, Maciej Zawada, once again, a company operating in several European markets has recognized the value of operating in the Lubuski province, which has become a hybrid development in western Poland. And those are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website for today. For more news, please join me again tomorrow. Thanks very much.
Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.